Hello everyone. In this video we're going to be taking a look at an article from Reuters published on May 18th, written by Mark Hosenball and Nathan Lane, which I gotta say, with a name like Hosenball, you had to have been picked on. And with the shit you're trying to push here, I kind of hope you were as a kid. Exclusive. Special counsel subpoenas another Stone aide and Russia probe sources. Now, see, the thing is, Mueller can't get shit on Trump. There isn't shit on Trump. He's widened his scope further and further and further. The whole point of Mueller's investigation was Russian collusion. Then it was Russian interference. Then it was, oh, let's get this guy for forgetting to say something, forgetting something and misstating something to the FBI. Let's nail him. Because of desperation. And they hope that that shit will lead to Trump. That's what it comes down to. And they're hoping that Roger Stone, a man who wouldn't sell out Tricky fucking Dick, will sell out Trump on some other shit. Because they don't have anything Russia-wise. This is funny. So let's see what horseshit Mark and Nathan push here. Washington. U.S. Special Counsel Robert Mueller has subpoenaed a key assistant of longtime Donald Trump advisor Roger Stone. Two people with knowledge of the matter said, the latest sign that Mueller's investigation into alleged Russian meddling in 2016 election is increasingly focusing on Stone. Now, what's funny is these are two anonymous fucking sources. And this shit really pisses me off because all their fucking crap with Russia is anonymous fucking sources. When it comes to Trump, same thing. Anonymous sources. When it comes to stuff that they're claiming about what's going on in his administration, anonymous sources. Not one of them pushing any of this crap has any credible sources that you can actually look at. It's ridiculous. The subpoena was recently served to John Kakanis, 30, who has worked as a driver, accountant, and operative for Stone. Kakanis has been briefly questioned by the FBI on topics of possible Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election, the WikiLeaks website, its founder Julian Assange, and the hackers who call themselves Gucifer 2.0. One of the people with knowledge of the matter said, another anonymous source. So here we are. We have the subpoena being served on Kakanis, who, is basically kind of like an assistant. He's a driver, an accountant, handles, paying Stone's bills, shit like that. He's basically an assistant. They're going after a dude's fucking assistant at this point. All right. They're going out from Trump. All right. What are they going to fucking subpoena this guy's fucking high school girlfriend or some shit next? Kakanis here? I mean, come on now. Mueller has not scheduled a grand jury appearance for Kakanis, the person said. Well, of course not. It doesn't have... Oh, my God. They don't have shit. WikiLeaks and Gucifer 2.0 each published emails and other documents from the Democratic Party in 2016 that U.S. intelligence agencies say were hacked by Russian operatives in an effort to tip the election in favor of then-Republican nominee Trump. Which is complete bullshit. This has been completely debunked, okay? WikiLeaks basically, Assange all but admitted that Seth Rich handed him. Well, handed WikiLeaks, I should say. A representative of WikiLeaks. All the emails. Okay? They've had 100% accuracy. They've been honest. I trust them over, the government. And I trust them definitely over U.S. intelligence agencies. The same U.S. intelligence agencies that told us that we had that there was weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. Yeah, okay. The same U.S. intelligence agencies that are like riddled with deep state that wanted Hillary. Yeah, okay. The same intelligence agencies that probably looked at Trump like Kennedy and what he was going to do with what Kennedy looked at doing with the CIA, they feared Trump might do with them. Yeah, Michael Becker, Kakanis' lawyer, did not respond to multiple requests for comment, and Mueller's office declined comment. Well, of course. Keep your mouth shut. Oh, but getting back to the whole thing of the hack situation, the only quote-unquote proof we have are claims made by a company that the Democrats paid a shit ton of money to. Neither them or the Democrats will hand over any actual evidence of it. And I find that kind of funny. In an email statement to Reuters on Friday, Stone said he believed that Mueller's scrutiny on him stemmed from misapprehensions and misconceptions created by the media, and that he would ultimately be exonerated of any alleged wrongdoing. And he's pretty much right on that note. And I hope he is. I sincerely hope when this occurs that the grotesque defamatory media campaign, which I have endured for years now, will finally come to its long overdue end, wrote Stone, one of Trump's closest political advisors in the years before he ran for president. I hope the same thing. Because, I mean, you know, Stone, he's out there. He's kind of fucked up, but doesn't deserve this shit. During the 2016 Republican primaries, a Stone Political Action Committee paid more than $130,000 to an entity called Citrione Associates for voter fraud research and documentation and research services consulting, according to Federal Election Commission filings. Well, this right here is probably what they're looking to go after Stone to get him to flip. I mean, this could be shady. It might not. We don't know yet. Well, we'll find out. Florida State records identify the owner of Citrione Associates as John P. Kakanis, and this is why I say this could be shady. We don't know yet. The subpoena handed to Kakanis is the latest development suggesting that Stone, an early Trump backer whose reputation as an aggressive political operative dates back to the Watergate scandal of the 1970s, is being looked at by Mueller. And like I said, Stone wouldn't roll over on Tricky fucking Dick. You think he's going to roll over on Trump? And I'm not talking roll over on him with Russia shit. I'm talking about anything that they could hope to get their grubby little fucking paws on when it comes to Mueller and his investigation. Reuters reported earlier this week that FBI agents working for Mueller delivered 2 subpoenas to Jason Sullivan, a social media and Twitter expert who worked for Stone during the 2016 campaign, and that agents told him Mueller's team wanted to question him about Stone and Wikileaks. Some of Stone's comments during the elections have prompted questions from investigators in Congress and others about whether he had advanced knowledge of the Democratic Party material allegedly hacked by Russian intelligence and sent to Wikileaks founder Julian Assange, who published it. Now, these comments don't even fucking... If you actually have them in context, there is no way that they imply that what they're trying to claim about them. Out of context, maybe. But he just knew shit was going to blow up. He's able to read the landscape. That's a lot of it. And you guys can't handle that fact. Stone, including in an appearance before the U.S. House of Representatives Intelligence Committee last September, has repeatedly said he has never got any hacked emails from Assange or WikiLeaks or Russians, and that he never passed any hacked emails to Trump, his campaign, or anyone else. But that doesn't mean that he didn't necessarily know. He might have got a heads up that, hey, this shit might be coming out. He didn't lie. He didn't do anything illegal. If he knows that someone is doing that type of shit, as long as he doesn't have the emails themselves, he ain't exactly doing anything illegal. And even if he had the emails, he wouldn't exactly be doing anything illegal. So, I don't know what to tell you. Mueller is investigating whether Russian meddled in the presidential election and if Moscow colluded with the Trump campaign. Both Russia and Trump deny collusion. Because there is no collusion. You've been at this shit for over a year, you fucking half-wits. Mueller, you legacy media wastes of space. All of you. And you haven't found a damn thing. Other Trump associates who have been questioned by Mueller, including former campaign advisors Sam Nunberg and Michael Caputo, have also been asked about Stone and Wikileaks. Yes, because you're trying to freaking do 60 degrees of separation from Kevin fucking Bacon. Or in this case, 60 degrees of separation from freaking Putin. It's disgusting, too. They asked me about Rogers' business, who he worked with prior to the 2016 election. They asked me about Rogers' tax returns, Nuremberg said in a phone interview earlier this week, adding that he believed Mueller was stepping outside his mandate and casting such a wide net around Stone's activities. And he is. He was tasked with finding Russian fucking collusion. He hasn't found any, so he's looked for any little thing that he can fucking go after people with, hoping to get them to flip on fucking Trump. Okay, even if it is not Russia related. If you're in a Russian investigation, you're going to fucking go after someone for, like, forging their mother's signature on a report card in the 5th grade at this point? Because that's what it seems like you're about to do. You're so desperate. And what gets me is what would Nunberg know about Roger Stone's fucking tax return? And they're asking him about this. That goes to show you that this is like the idea of Al fucking Capone, alright? They can't nail Trump on what they want to nail him on. So they're going to try to nail him on tax evasion or some stupid shit like that. Or they're going to try to nail people to get them to roll over on Trump on stupid shit like tax evasion. I mean, this is ridiculous. It's been over a year, guys. Give up already. You haven't found shit. Let's move on. Anyway, I've covered this well enough. I'm just going to leave things here. If you liked this video, depending on where you are watching it, please give it an upvote or thumbs up. If you want to know when new content of mine hits the internet, don't forget to subscribe to one or more of my social media or video accounts listed here. Also, with YouTube, don't forget to ring that bell. You can find all of my video content on both BitChute and YouTube. This may not be the case with other places I upload to, but I will try to minimize this happening. You are always welcome to interact with me at any of these sites on the list, so feel free to do so. If you have anything you want me to cover in a video, when it comes to news or current events, send it right along to me. I will try to do my best to cover it. As always, thank you for watching.